Louis Oosthuizen makes the golf swing look so easy. He makes flossing look really easy too, but I won't get into that now. The fluidity, tempo, and lack of any extra movements in his swing is just so pretty to watch. But once you understand all that he has to sacrifice to swing the way that he does, you'll probably be content swinging like Charles Barkley. The first aspect of his swing that will lead to inconsistencies is his left arm. It's bent through the entire swing, and most importantly, the impact zone. The first thing every beginner learns is to keep their lead arm straight, and for good reason. This is one of the easiest ways to add consistency to a swing, and by not doing this, Louis is jeopardizing the reproducibility of the entire sequence. Now let's talk about the main reason his swing looks so smooth. It seems effortless because, well, it is. He relies a ton on just the flick of his wrists instead of the rotation of the core of his body, which is not ideal if you want to have a repeatable swing. Look at him here. See how he starts the downswing? He casts the club. That is to say, the angle between the club and the left forearm is released early. This move puts too much responsibility on only his wrists, but the swing ends up looking nice because the hands do all of the work. For example, watch and see his hips and shoulders seem to just be along for the ride and not contribute much to the swing on their own. Now look at Dustin Johnson, who has a phenomenal swing. Watch how you can tell the lower body initiates and leads the downswing. Also, he holds the angle between his club and the left arm until the last possible moment. It stays relatively the same from the top of the swing to when his hands are basically right above the ball. Timing the release is easy for Dustin because it happens naturally all at once, while Louis has to think about how much to cast the club with his wrists every single time. I will admit that Dustin's swing isn't as pleasant to look at, but it is far more practical. Now please don't leave this video thinking that uglier looking swings are always better, because that is definitely not the case. In conclusion, make sure you keep your left arm straight, especially through the impact zone, and initiate the downswing with your lower body. Also, whenever you see Louis on TV, you need to stop yourself from 1. Thinking about what he could possibly use to floss, and 2. Trying to copy his swing. Just admire his swing and leave it at that.